Nepal, a country of breathtaking Himalayan vistas and vibrant culture, faces a silent crisis. A generation of Nepali youth is leaving, seeking better opportunities abroad. Every day, young Nepalese bid farewell to their families. They journey to the Gulf nations, Malaysia, South Korea, and beyond. Their departures leave behind a void, a stark reminder of limited opportunities. Remittances, though a lifeline, mask a deeper vulnerability. Nepal's human capital is eroding, leaving behind an aging population. Nepal must confront systemic issues to retain its youth. Only then can the nation harness its true potential for sustainable growth. Remittances, the money sent home by Nepali workers abroad, have become a cornerstone of the nation's economy. They represent a significant portion of Nepal's GDP, exceeding 25% in recent years. These inflows provide a crucial lifeline for millions of families, supporting basic needs, education, and healthcare. However, this dependence on remittances is a double-edged sword. Fluctuations in global economies, political instability in host countries, or changes in migration policies can significantly impact the flow of remittances, leaving Nepal vulnerable to economic shocks. The heavy reliance on remittances has led to a decline in domestic productivity. Nepal must prioritize investments in productive sectors, creating an environment conducive to business growth and job creation. This will require addressing infrastructural deficits, tackling corruption, and fostering a skilled workforce capable of driving economic growth from within. Nepal's reliance on remittances has a profound impact on its currency, the Nepali Rupee. Unfortunately, remittances are often funneled into real estate, inflating land prices and making it difficult for local businesses to expand. The exodus of Nepal's youth carries profound long-term consequences. As young people seek opportunities abroad, Nepal faces a demographic crisis. The shrinking workforce and aging population threaten to undermine the nation's economic potential. With fewer young people entering the workforce, Nepal faces a future of labor shortages across various sectors. This shortage will strain the nation's ability to sustain economic growth, provide essential services, and support its aging population. Our failure to invest in productive sectors, coupled with the inevitable decline in remittances, paints a dire picture. Nepal is becoming an old country without ever having truly developed. Our reliance on remittances has masked deeper economic issues, and as this source of income dwindles, we will be left with a fragile economy unable to support its people. The overdependence on remittances has created an illusion of stability, but this facade is starting to crack. The money sent back home by the diaspora has been a lifeline, yet it has also become a shackle, restricting Nepal's ability to build a self-sustaining economy. Without significant investments in sectors like education, infrastructure, and technology, the nation's growth will remain stunted, and the dream of a prosperous Nepal will remain out of reach. As the remittances decline, so too will the purchasing power of families, leading to reduced consumption and further economic stagnation. The ripple effects will touch every corner of society, exacerbating inequality and hindering social progress. With fewer young people contributing to the economy and an increasing number of elderly dependents, the strain on our financial system will intensify. This will likely lead to severe currency inflation. The Nepali rupee, already weak, could devalue significantly, potentially reaching rates of 260, 300 per US dollar. Inflation erodes purchasing power, meaning that each unit of currency buys fewer goods and services over time. In such a scenario, having crores in Nepali rupees will mean little when the currency's value is decimated. Importing goods will become prohibitively expensive, leading to widespread shortages and a lower standard of living. Hyperinflation could turn our savings into worthless paper, much like what has been seen in countries like Venezuela and Zimbabwe. The hidden costs of our reliance on remittances are becoming increasingly apparent. It's time to recognize these challenges and consider new strategies for sustainable development and self-reliance. Only through collective effort can we hope to build a future that is resilient and prosperous for all. To stem the tide of youth emigration and secure a prosperous future, Nepal must prioritize investments within its own borders. By equipping its youth with the knowledge and skills needed for the globalized economy, Nepal can create a competitive workforce capable of attracting foreign investment and driving innovation.